Good afternoon, welcome to Historic House. It's John here, discussing teas once more. Now last week, if you remember, we were drinking Oatstraw tea, and I must say, yeah, it's one of those teas which is quite subtle, and in that I don't feel unhealthy, I don't feel any issues at all. I feel perfectly normal. An interesting thing though about taking tea that I've noticed, about taking the herbal teas that I've noticed, should I say, is that my breathing is a lot better. There's less phlegm. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, my breathing's a lot better. really good. So that's the thing. But Oatstraw, yeah, it's good. I really enjoyed drinking it. I mean, I must admit, towards the end, I snuck in a little bit of parsley. I'm getting a real appreciation for parsley tea. There we go. Just going to pause for a moment. Yeah, rather foolishly, I've started the video without making the tea, so I'm just going to pause it now, make the tea, and get back to you. Okay, cheers. Okay, and we're back. And while the Boneset tea is brewing at the side of me here, I'll just tell you a little bit about it. Now then, it's got a history that goes right back to 100 BCE, before Christian era, so that's quite a long time. It's been talked about a lot. Found North America, Canada, Asia, Eurasia, all over the world. Really good tea. It's called Boneset. Now here's the thing. It's not to be comfrey. It's a relative comfrey, which actually does heal your bones. But it's not. It's called Boneset because it's used to treat a particular fever called bone break fever, which causes such pain in your bones that it feels like they're being broken, and that's where it gets its name Boneset from, not from its ability to actually heal fractured bones. It's quite amazing though. It's an immune booster, fever reducer. It's very good at fighting colds and flu, and also very good for your digestive health. In fact, there's an awful lot going on here. As with so many of these things, we find they're not just for one thing; they're for many things. Overall good health. Your immune system. I mean, doesn't talk much about phlegm reduction, but good for you. I mean, it's been used by many, over many years to treat things: fevers, malaria, typhoid. Like I say, it's got a long history. All right. And don't take it if you're pregnant. Don't take it if over a prolonged period, or for longer than 6 months, because it will cause liver damage. If you're taking any any medication for your liver, just be careful. It's one of those things to be cautious with, I reckon. But as I'm certainly not pregnant. I think my liver's all right, so we'll have a go. I'm just straining it now. That's at about 3 minutes. Yes, I'm just pouring it now. Actually, I might keep this thing. I might actually start the video in future when it's brewing, because this is as fresh as it's going to get in it. So let's have a smell. So this is Boneset tea. Quite a light brew, but again, that herbiness, a pleasant herbiness, so not a bitter herbiness. But quite a It's another one of those quite harsh tasting ones. Yeah. Look at my face, man. Tells everything you need to know. It's got. Well, it's not to do with the temperature. It's actually to do with the taste. I mean, I will talk a bit more about stuff, because I just wanted to share something I've discovered, because I do drink I've stopped drinking, completely stopped drinking instant coffee now, and I just drink ground coffee. And I just thought I'd just check this out, because, you know, some people say that cafetières are better than filter machines. So I got this very basic 1 cup filter machine. I try, and it's right actually. So I drink more or less the same blend at the moment, a French blend at the moment. I'm moving on to an Italian blend next week, but at the minute I'm drinking this French blend, and to be honest, the cafetière gives a lovely smooth. It's a lovely coffee, but it gives it a lovely smooth, nice taste. Whereas through the filter machine, there's a little burnt edge to it. You know, I've heard things like these filter machines scald the coffee a little bit, and there is that little burnt edge that there isn't through the cafetière. Now, it's coffee in it, and it might be that some people like that little burnt, because it's not like just totally tastes burnt like eating charcoal, or it's just a little, it's a subtle, but it's there, a definite change in the flavour, a burnt aspect being added to it. But like I say, some people may like it, because I quite like my single malt whiskies, to be honest, and I do, you know what I mean. For me, the smoother the better. But I remember talking to one of my former bosses, and we've been getting this Highland Park 18-year-old, as it was at the time, absolutely gorgeous whiskey, so smooth. But he was saying he missed that little bit of roughness, not one of these, not like cheap blended roughness or anything like that, but just a little bit of roughness. And it might be the case with coffee that people might actually like that little burnt taste that the filter machine gives you. But if you've got a filter machine and you're thinking, this does taste a bit burnt, get yourself a cafetière. Yeah, get yourself a cafetière, and I think you'll find much improved. In terms of both smoothness and, like I say, there's no hint of burning. It's fantastic. Anyway, this has cooled down a bit. Yeah. Well, that is decidedly unpleasant. And I'm drinking this for the next until next Saturday. Good grief! But that is decidedly unpleasant. Don't recommend it. Well, taste-wise, but apparently health-wise, it's a bee's knees. I'll try it with some honey in a bit. But then, speaking of honey, all you get is a weird tasting kind of honey taste in your mouth when you do that. But anyway, there we go. So, cheese update time. Let's do the cheese update. The cheese update. Yes, it's still at 11. I'm still on the TV at 11. I'm only using the soundbar at the weekends. When I'm not working and that, and I can watch something like tonight. I'm going to watch the Marvels. Well, for two reasons. Because I quite like Marvel, and Brie Larson is just, I find her incredibly attractive. Enough said. So 11, still at 11. Now next week's tea is it's going to be lemon balm. So if you want to join me on the tea journey, get yourself some lemon balm and we can drink it together. I just wonder how lemony it's going to be and how balmy it's going to be. But anyway, that's what we're doing next week. Now finally, a word about the hats. Because someone that did approach me and say, why are you wearing those hats all the time? Well, it's like this. I record the video and then I upload it, and it asks me the computer asks me which video to upload, and it's like, I'm thinking, sheesh, which one is it? I couldn't identify them, so I thought, what I'll do, I bought a series of hats, so each video I'm going to wear a different hat. in a kind of in rotation, of course. But yeah, so I can work out which one which one is the current one, which is really, yeah. But anyway, that's what the hats are all about. So thank you for listening. I'll see you next week with lemon balm. Thank you.